Okay, hi guys, and welcome. Right, so I'm going to be starting a new. Sorry, I'm just getting used to the new camera placement. I'm going to be starting a new playthrough of Mass Effect. So I'm going to do a lot in this one that I really don't want to do because I'm going to be doing a human central Shepard, which basically means that he's going to do whatever he can to save human lives and screw all the aliens. Basically, we've got to look out for ourselves. Basically, like an Ashley view. Now, there's going to be a lot of spoilers, so if you haven't actually played the game, which, I mean, come on, really, why would you not play this game already? It's fantastic. The entire trilogy is fantastic. You really need to play it. But yeah, there'll be spoilers throughout, because I will be explaining stuff, obviously, in this, and obviously with future games, obviously number 2, number 3, I'll be spoiling bits in that, probably by accident on some of them on purpose, but yeah, if you want in one where obviously you don't know what's going to happen, you're going to have to, I've got loads of playthroughs of this game, good ones, bad ones, using all these kind of things, so check those out as well if you want to. But yeah, so what we're going to do now is start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
The voiceover for this was actually done by Mark Mear's wife, who is the male voice for Shepard. So we're going to enter a new ID because I'm going to do this as a different class this time. So I'm going to do custom male.
Please log in to access your profile.
We'll call him Jack, because Jack is actually the actual first name of the elusive man who runs Cerberus, which is a human-centric organisation in the Mass Effect universe. We'll run across them quite a lot.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so basically each of your prehistory service and background kind of thing gives you bonus Paragon or Renegade score. So Spacer is good, Colonist is like in the middle, Earthbound is Renegade. So you could pick it based on that or based on what background you think is the best. I usually go with Spacer, but for this character, like I said, he's going to be very human-centric, so I don't think that one will fit very well. So this one, born and raised on Mindwa, it's a border colony. Slavers raided Mindwa, which is probably Batarians, so slaughtering your family and friends. Saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and that would be quite a good fitting one, I think. Or an orphan raised on the streets, escaped life of petty crime. Now I do know that the gang that you were with is actually like quite I think it becomes a very racist gang. Not when you were actually in it, so I don't think that would fit as well. So I'm going to go with Colonist. The Colonists are basically you were attacked by slavers, which is probably Batarians, because they are the main slavers in the galaxy. So we're going to go with Colonist.
Confirm psychological profile. Okay,
so once again, Soul Survivor is middle, Paragon Renegade. War Hero is Paragon, Ruthless is Renegade. So with this one, so extreme psychological stress might be a good one. Early in your military career, facing overwhelming. So that is actually not a bad one for it, because you would be going up against Batarians and all that kind of stuff. Basically there was a massive alien attack on one of your central worlds. Basically, I think it was Elysium. Yeah. Oh, yes, it's in there, Elysium. I think. Yeah. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say Elysium. That is the place, though. That is the place. Or Ruthless. So get the job done. See, any of these I think would actually work, because each one of them, Ruthless, you basically take on a very brutal thing, doing whatever you need to. War Hero, once again, you hold off a load of alien enemies as well, get to save humanity. Soul Survivor is more... Actually, Soul Survivor I don't think will work for this, because like I said, it's human-centric, and with that you're actually, I think Soul Survivor, you're actually experimented on by Cerberus, who is the central, you know, human-focused group. So War Hero or Ruthless? I'll go with War Hero, just purely because it's the main one I usually pick. It's good, I think it's a very good background for him, sort of psychological profile for him. You know, you obviously had this horrific attack and you became a war hero. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Confirm military specialization.
So I know the default is soldier, so that's basically all weapons. That's engineer is basically, you know, tech stuff. Adept is basically Jedi Force. Infiltrator is like weapons and tech. Sentinel, which is my main go-to class, Sentinel, I absolutely love it, is tech and biotic. And then Vanguard is weapon and biotics. Do you know what? I'm going to go with Infiltrator. It's not a very popular class. I think it's actually very, very low on the scale. They released something a while ago that basically said like all the classes and how popular each one was. And I think Infiltrator or Sentinel actually was the lowest one. I think they were the lowest two, if I remember right. Sorry, I keep looking over there because I've got my screen. So I'm going to go with Infiltrator. Another good thing with Infiltrator, if you're wanting to do a playthrough on Insanity difficulty, now when you get to Mass Effect 2, Infiltrator helps so much because you get a tactical cloak so you can turn yourself invisible. We'll get to that later. It'll probably be much later because obviously I'm going to have to do this a little bit at a time. But we will get to it. But yeah, basically get an invisibility cloak. You can go straight past enemies a lot of the time. Don't have to fight at all some battles. So we'll go with Infiltrator. And ooh, okay. So bonus now a biotic one wouldn't really help me at all there. Hacking would be a good one. That is but I don't really use it that much. You know, hacking enemies. Medicine again is actually quite a good one. But I'm going to go with the assault rifle.
Confirm facial identification.
Partly a soldier class, partly tech class. So I'll go with the assault rifle. We're going to go with the default look. I don't like to change his look because now if my first time playing it, I played with the default look, and now if I change it and they've got the same voice, it just doesn't look right. I just can't do it. But like I said, throughout this playthrough, I'm going to be doing stuff that I really don't like. We're not going to recruit Rex because I can't be. I don't want to kill him, and I would have to kill him to do the human central one. So yeah, don't recruit Rex. We're not going to do that. We're going to let the council die. We'll get to each one. The Ratner Queen's going to die. We'll get to each one, but yeah, no, we're going to go very human-centric. So let's
profile
get
reconstruction complete.
Let's go.
Identification confirmed.
We'll go normal, auto level up. The squad can also level up. We don't care about them. They'll be fine. Subtitles on. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Oh, I agree. You're overreacting. Cut the chatter. Yeah, you're overreacting.
You always expect
Yeah.
the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Yeah, you made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, let's go.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive.
Yeah, for now.
But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious the shakedown run is just a cover.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the only other race that actually gets that technology is the Quarians. I'm pretty sure they steal it from us. Probably Tally gives it to them, but I'm pretty sure she gets it. They get it either way, whether a recruiter or not. So, you know, they have it as well in Mass Effect 3.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Yeah, just do your job.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, part of the job.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
There's no rush.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
So?
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Is that a threat?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah, yeah, I knew it, yeah.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
No,
this is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Yeah, why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Alright, what's the next step?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Don't need to do any more of those.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't... We need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Maybe originally they were going to go with something like much bigger, and that was just going to be a hand
Commander. You're going in.
Crawling out somewhere. Crawling out of the planet. That would have been interesting.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
I mean, you die faster on your own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Can we trust him?
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is take off the bloody helmets. They are just annoying. Oh yeah, you can't toggle his. You'll find out in a minute why. Right, okay, so a lot of times people want to put the points straight into, you know, like assault rifle or technical armor, stuff like that, or even your class one, which is not a bad one to do, but I always go straight away first, put some in charm and intimidate, because it opens up dialogue, and this game is all about dialogue. You want as much dialogue as you can. So what we're going to do, an extra bit on charm, yeah, why not? So I'm going to do those up first, if I absolutely can. Hold on 1 second for me. Sorry about that, guys. That might happen from time to time if I need to like pause or take a call, as I just did, so apologies for that. Okay, so right, we've done that. Let's all go. Now we'll switch to the assault rifle.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Yeah.
God, what happened here?
Gas bags. They'll blow up if you shoot them, by the way, so don't shoot them. Okay, what powers do I have at the minute? Okay, we'll map overload. Apologies if I keep throwing grenades, because there's no reload in the first one, and in the next two you have to reload with thermal clips, but in this one it's all, you know, you shoot until your weapon overheats and then you gotta wait for it to cool down. There's no reloading, and then they put throw grenade on it instead. Very annoying. Oh, Jenkins! No way to save him, by the way. He's dead either way. But I'm not going to actively try and kill aliens in this playthrough, by the way. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm just going to go around and kill all the aliens I can. I'm just saying I'm going to do everything I can to make humans the strongest possible.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Can't happen now. He deserves, yeah, burial. Give him
We'll
a
see
burial.
that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, by the way, I also plan on romancing Ashley in this one. Maybe either Miranda or Jack in the second one, and then we'll see in the third one. Maybe back to Ashley. We'll see. I usually go with Liara, but Human Central, you know, would really work.
Burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
The Infiltrator class is actually best known for sniper rifles and pistols. In the original game, it was actually the only class, I think, that you could use a sniper rifle without it spraying all over the screen. So annoying. Luckily they took it out in the Legendary Edition. Gotta hurt.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Yeah, you definitely made it.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Yeah, you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Yeah, what about your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Yeah, what killed them?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
No, I don't need to know anything
Move
else.
out.
Okay, pick up these things first. Okay, toggle the helmet. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to turn the auto leveling off for the squad mates because it's actually a bit annoying. I want to do it myself. Okay, equipment. Better. No upgrades yet. Don't have a lot of upgrades yet. No. Okay. Gonna try and give us a bit of tutorial here how to get into cover, but we're gonna skip that. Don't need it. In fact, you usually don't have to get into cover at all in this game, unless you're on insanity difficulty. Then maybe, but 9 times out of 10 on this one.
Think we're good, Commander. This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Okay, so gonna max out Charm and Intimidate and give something that. Technical armor, I think, yeah, damage reduction, which is really good. Electronics gives us extra shields, so we'll give one in that. Gonna max out Soldier and Sentinel there. Just helps with I think both their damage and health regeneration. Oh, just health regeneration for her, and yeah, see, pistol damage and tech and biotic cooldowns for the Sentinel.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Just switch to...
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
Area secure.
Yeah, don't bother shooting them. Yeah, if you shoot them before they're off the dragon's teeth, which is what they're called, by the way. Yeah, you can't. It doesn't actually damage them.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
What? I pressed it. Oh, screw you. Okay, there's people in there you can talk to, but actually we might still be able to get in with Omnigel, but we'll have to get rid of a few things. So let's mark a few bits for deletion. Don't really like that. No. Okay, convert junk. So we've got 31 now. Can we get in? Yep, we can. Try a manual one again for some reason. Okay, now it works. Here we go.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Total Dragon Age reference there.
The door.
The Maker.
Come back.
Yeah, what?
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God!
It was for his own good.
What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's better off.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
We don't need to know anything
Williams,
else.
take
It
us to
doesn't
the
tell us
spaceport.
anything new.
Good luck, Commander.
If you actually ask about the Nihilist before you knock him out, he does say, you know, oh, the Turian, he was the leader, you know, which is a bit of a hint as to what's about to happen next. Let's see here.
Saren. Linus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Sure they did.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
No, surely he's a Spectre. He's got shields, right? I mean, we've got shields. But no, one blast from his pistol. Ooh, there's the ship. There's a ship that's not a ship. It's alive. It's alive. Back and forth. Okay, and there should be some people in this shed over here. Ah, stop hiding. Listen, I don't know why they're hiding. Oh, it's still reloading, that's why. I thought I was about to say I can't use my overload. It's still reloading, usually the charge is faster.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned, only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
No point in asking about the beacon.
The three of us were
Any
working
of them,
the crops
no
when
one
that
knows
ship
anything.
showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Yeah, I don't like being lied to.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
That's why you ran here.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Is he worth dying for?
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Okay, should have some more equipment now, actually. I'll go with the new pistol. Alright. Nothing else, is there? No, hang on. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that one. Now it gives me some more stuff. Yes, and let's see, combat sensor as well. Okay, don't need that. There's Nihilus.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
He didn't keep his shields up.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us in the morning.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Who are you? You're a coward. Yeah, who are you?
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Yeah, Cole mentioned you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Pathetic. Hand them over. Yeah, hand them over.
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
You're lying, measure, make amends. Yeah, make amends.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't really know anything else for us.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Anyway.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I played through this game like 3, maybe 4 times before I realised you could add stuff on to, you know, your armour and your weapons and stuff. Because grenades, I was always getting like going, oh, look, a grenade. I'm like, there's nothing there. How do I equip it?
Engaging target.
I keep forgetting that A is run, not clicking the left analog controller. Always just hides down there. Really weird. I think this one does as well. But I could have stayed back there for ages, just waiting for his head to pop up. It never does. Clear.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yeah, if you do run out of time, it's game over. I don't think I've ever actually run out. I think the only time I actually run out of time is when I purposely let it run out of time just to see what happens. You got plenty. You got plenty of time. Even on insanity, you can still have like 3 minutes to spare. Thing's jammed. That's what I love about the sniper rifle though, it's like one hit kill most of the time. Unless you're on like a boss fight or like a really tough enemy. You can get ones where it's just like, you know, boom, move on, boom, move on. If you actually go over here, get a nice little cutscene.
It's like someone dropped a bomb.
I missed that so many times as well. A lot of people miss it still.
The Geth ship landed.
It's not Geth. Where Sovereign landed. It's the big ship we saw, but yeah, it's not a Geth ship. We'll find out more about that later, again.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Yeah, don't get too close. By the way, if you're playing male Shep, Ashley does this. If you're playing female Shep, then Caden does it. So.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Do that!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah, don't blame yourself.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Yes, you really didn't.
Actually,
so,
we don't
yeah.
even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Yeah, thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Yeah, more like a nightmare, yeah.
I saw...
No matter what option you pick there,
I'm
same
not sure what I saw.
dialogue.
Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Pissed off about the Geth, yeah.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Yeah, to hell with them.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of
Yeah,
what?
our death. Well, technically, actually, you saw a vision of the Protheans' death. It's their technology. It's, you know, basically all their memories of the Reaper invasion that happened to them.
I saw synthetics.
Yeah.
Geth,
Reapers.
maybe.
No, Reapers.
Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Yeah, forget it, yeah.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Yeah, not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Yeah, they can't help us.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
Council is
I'll
fucking
contact
useless.
the Ambassador
Useless.
and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Yeah, we tell the Council for years the Reapers are coming. And they're first they're like, oh yeah, we'll help you prepare. Then it's like, no, they're not coming. And it's like, you know. Then they turn up and it's like, oh, please help us, Shepard.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
So we missed Soldier's Day. Yeah, we missed, yeah.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive,
you earned it,
I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams.
Could
You
have just
belong
taken a
on the
boat
Normandy.
if he lived, you know.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Yeah, I just did my job.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone?
Yeah.
With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Of course she does.
Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Well.
I have to admit, I was a
We
little
could have
worried
done.
about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you. Don't disappoint me. I should go. Yeah, glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, we're gonna make her the romance for this playthrough. Like I said, she's very much in line with the playthrough I'm going through. She believes humans should stand for themselves, you know, not rely on the other species, kind of thing. That's the kind of what he's going for. We're gonna save the humans' lives above the aliens. Not gonna kill the aliens just because we can, but you know, still humans first.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I find it really funny that the council show off the Citadel like they built it.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
It's not the size of the ship, it's how you use it.
Look at that monster! Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Yeah, it's true.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Yeah.
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Yes, they're blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations.
It was Ashley's fault. She turned
Otherwise,
it
the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Oh yeah, I really do hate Udina. He's a right dick. There we go. These give you side missions a lot of the time. So yeah, there we go. Unusual energy readings in the Argus Riot cluster. Please investigate. You know. So there we go. Just got a mission. But I'm gonna save that there for now. Okay, right, so yeah, thanks for joining. I might not do all of them on camera or with the commentary kind of thing, play it by ear kind of thing, but you know, I'll get through, you know, all 3 games eventually. But yeah, as I said before, not going to recruit Rex, by the way, because we're going to have to sabotage the Genovage cure, and I really don't want to have to kill Rex. He's like a great companion. If you check out my Paragon and my Renegade, you know, playthroughs, I don't kill him. We cure the Genovage, you know, but this is all. This one's all about putting humans as the strongest, and having the Genovage cured would not work out well for humanity, I don't think. So we're going to have to make sure that Rex isn't in charge, sabotage the cure, so his idiot brother actually, you know, gives us what we need. But we'll get around to that. So yeah, thanks for joining. Like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing more, and I'll be back a bit later with some more Mass Effect. Right, cheers. Thanks, bye.